Do you have an upcoming surgery or procedure that is coming up and you're worried because you haven't done your estate plan? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have a better idea of what you can do. For the best estate planning, probate, and trust administration videos, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, the one that's like this, and the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Tuesday. Now, I've said this in other videos that really a very small percentage of the United States, of people in the United States, actually have put together an estate plan. And one of the reasons I make these videos is because I want to kind of demystify the scary part of doing your estate plan and let you know all the good stuff that can go into it and all the good that it can help with you while you're alive and after you pass away, to protect your kids and your spouse. Very important stuff. One of the things that we see on a regular basis is people who don't have any estate plan at all, and they have a surgery or a procedure where they're going to be put under, and that procedure is coming up in 2 or 3 days or in 5 days, and they're in a panic. They're already worried because they're having to have this procedure, and then they're worried because they don't have an estate plan in place if something were to happen. Well, I can tell you in the last 2 months, this has actually happened to us twice with people calling in and worried because they do have an upcoming surgery. That begs a question, how long does it take us to do an estate plan? Well, normally we want to sit down with you and have an hour, 2-hour meeting to discuss your goals, your estate plan, what you want to happen to yourself, what you want to happen to your assets. Then I will go start working on your document, and as I'm working on it, a lot of times I will have questions and I'll call you. But our turnaround time, and it's probably like this with most law firms, is we like to get you your estate plan from that first meeting to your actual signing it within a week. That's kind of just our set goal. But what if you've got a surgery coming up and you call us on a Monday and that surgery's on a Wednesday or Thursday? Well, guys, if we have to, we will put it in high gear so that you can have an estate plan and have that taken off of your list of things to worry about. Having a surgery or procedure, that's already taxing enough. So believe me, we're not the only law firm that can do this. Whatever state you're in whatever part of the country you're in, most law firms, if you just call them and explain the situation, they can put together a very quick estate plan for you. If in the last two that I just told you about that happened in the last 2 months, both of them, we kind of put together a quick estate plan for both of them. They both probably need to have a revocable living trust in place, but there just wasn't enough time for the funding of a proper trust. So what we went with in those 2 cases is a will-based estate plan. And one of them was actually, like I said, last month. And since we did that for the person, they recovered from their surgery. Everything's fine. They came back a couple weeks after their surgery, and we started, and we did, and they signed a complete revocable living trust centered estate plan. But they didn't have to worry in case something had happened to them on the operating table. We had put a very quick and thorough estate plan in place for them in case something had happened. And then it just happened this weekend, in fact, with another person. That person is having a surgery on Tuesday, and they called us yesterday, which was Saturday. I happened to check our messages on Saturday. I called this person back. They explained to me that they're having a surgery on Tuesday. So over Saturday and Sunday, I worked on their estate plan. And on Monday, they are going to come in and sign an estate plan. And again, because the surgery is on Tuesday, that is too quick of a turnaround to get a revocable living trust because there's so much funding that has to go into it. And if you don't know about funding, watch our video about that on how to fund your revocable trust. But they're going to have a surgery. It's not a big deal, but they just want to make sure that they have their ducks in a row in case something were to happen. Once they recover from the surgery in 1 week, a couple weeks, they're going to come back and we're going to put together a proper revocable living trust centered estate plan for them. In both cases, what they've said is that they were just afraid. They didn't know what they didn't know. And once we sat with them, or I sat with them, and described the process of their estate plan for them and what we could do for them in a short amount of time, and what we could do for them once we had more time, that completely changed their attitude and how they felt about putting together their estate plan. So now that one from the guy from last month, he was excited to come back. And so is the one that we did over this last weekend. If you have a procedure coming up, then check with your local law firm, see what they can do for you. They will be able to help you in a pinch and get it done. And then once you recover, you can come back and get a proper estate plan in place. I promise your estate planning attorneys don't bite. Their job is to help you get exactly what you need so that you're able to accomplish your goals. I know this is a lot to think about, so that is why we put together our estate planning questionnaire that I use every single day with our clients. It's the exact same one I used with the gentleman last week. If you've missed any of our videos, especially the last 4 that we did on getting left out of your parents' estate plan, then go back and watch them. I think you'll learn something, and I'd really appreciate it. And click on the link below to get a copy of that estate planning questionnaire that I use every day to get you started in the right direction. And to up your estate planning game even more, please check out this video and this video up here. If you liked this video, hit that like button again, hit it, and be sure to smash that subscribe button and share it with your friends. Share it on Facebook. I would really appreciate it. Have a great day, and as always, have an awesome week. Thanks for watching.